Today we're going to be looking at a very simple and interesting project where we make our our own sprite, meaning that we don't want to use some of the default sprites available here, like some of this. You don't want them. You want to design. You are a future designer. You don't want to use any of this, but you want your own. So it's very super basic and simple. So um, we you have to click on this, choose a sprite. The first thing is to mouse over it and then come over paint and then click on it. Then it brings you to this place. I'm going to show you how to use this options to create any shape of your choice. So let's say, for instance, you want to make a rectangular shape, or probably you want to make a cube, or you want to make a circle. Let's start with a circle. Then we click on this circle. We come over here, and then we right click, and then drag it to the right, and leave it. And that is a circle, a perfect circle. We can make another circle very close to it, but it's not looking fine. So we'll click on, we use our Control Z to undo, and then we want to make another circle. So I want to make another circle and again, it's already highlighted. So I just have to left click on the screen, pull it down, it gets bigger, and then I leave it alone. And then I click outside, and then it's made. So now this circle mm, can be reshaped in a way. Let's say, for instance, I want to turn this circle into a bean shape. I'll click on this guy called reshape. This I call it the guy. Sorry, this option. I'll click on it and then tap on my circle, and then just left click on this side of the circle and then move it downwards, and then it gives us a bean shape. All right, this is a perfect example of how to modify a circle into anything you want. And you can also modify this, but I'll you can practice and practice and practice on your own. So if you want to add a text to this project, we click on this button and tap on the screen, and then we say first, say my first project. All right, and then tap outside, and then you see it's not showing on our visible canvas, so we need to bring this down a little bit. Click out my first project, so it's perfect. So we can add more text if you want, but I'm just trying to let you know that it's possible. So we want to add more shapes, more sprites of your choice. Like this sprite has been given a name. If you want to select this sprite, you just click on select, and then select it by selecting a square shape around the circle and leave it alone, and then it's selected. Then you can name this. You can name it to just a circle, and this you can highlight and highlight, and then its name. Oh, I see. So everything here, let's just change the name here to project, because actually what we are doing is a lot of things in this same project. So we're going to make another shape. Let's say, for instance, we want to make a cube. We use this shape here, and then we come here, and then a cube. A perfect cube is this. All right, you just left click and then drag your mouse or your mouse, and then drag it down. And then we want to make a rectangle this time around. So this same shape will create a rectangle for us. So we left click on screen, or yeah, if you're using a Mac, just click on the screen and then just drag it to the left, and and then just tap outside, and that's your perfect rectangle. Then we can make more shapes, but I want to show you how to erase a particular part of any of this. We can erase some part of them, some part of their shape. So we click on this button here called eraser, and then we come over here. Let's say we want to remove the top part of this That's it. It's gone. And then we want to remove this sharp edge. It's gone. Again, it's gone. It's gone. So we are we are having one, two, three, four, a hexagon right now. So it's nice, but we can also make more shapes using this tool. This tool has is it called, it's called a brush, the brush tool. You can increase the size of the brush or decrease the size of the brush. Let us increase it to 10 and then draw something here. Let's try drawing a triangle. So we come, let's do it again. Here you see it's thicker, and then we come down here and then take this, then drop it, connect it. This is our perfect triangle. To take this off the screen, click here, select it, and just click on delete, and it's gone. Or backspace on Windows, and it's gone. So this is a perfect triangle. You can also change the color. Let's say we want to change the color for this circle. We click on fill, and then we maybe try to darken it up. So we take that backwards and then click out, and then that's a dark circle. Or we want to click on this option. If you want to remove the color, you click on this, but there's no point. So we just that's it. So if you want to change this color, you come here and then make it white. You can make it blue. You can make it colorless. So we have a new color. Likewise, the rest. So, which of them have we not touched? We've touched on selection, how to select. We've touched on reshape tool, how to use it. Eraser. We've touched on text tool. Circle. We've talked on rectangular shape, how to make a shape, rectangular or square. But we've not touched on this and this. This is just fill. Fill is the same thing as this. So we want to use this to make a line. So we click straight line. Try again. Right, left click. Drop it, and then you see that circle around it, then you click, left click, and then bring it down, straighten your lines, and then you drop it, and then here again, link it to this place. This is a perfect shape or a perfect uh, cube, if I may. Not a cube, I don't know, inverted rectangle or something. And so if we want to add a circle on top of it, we can click here, click on this, and then just take it to the top here, and increase the size a little. Increase the size a little. Oh yeah, we now have a beautiful shape. All right, so it's up to you to do whatever you want, depending on what you want to build. If you want to draw a cup, you want to sketch your own sprite, you can do all of that on this canvas. Just make sure that you are making your own sprite one after the other. If you want to make another sprite aside from this, you can click here again and then click on the paint tool. It will clear this off, and then you start all over. Is that clear? You can also let's try and make a cup. So a simple way to make a cup, in my own way, we can use this paintbrush tool and just make a very fast one. I suggest you can use any of the tool, but you can practice more than me. Yours can be more beautiful than mine, so don't mind my rough sketch. So just try it out. Come here, yeah. Yeah, and then we want to make the handle so we can read. If we want to make the handle of the cup, let's make it a little bit thinner or tinier or smaller. So we make this brush tool smaller. Let's say make it 5, and then we come here and then just tap. And it's not too fine. So let's undo. Click on Ctrl Z, or you use this option here, and then let's make it a little bit better. Follow along. Bang! So we got it. So this is a beautiful cup. I would like to select this cup, all right, and then just move it downwards. Oh, sorry. We can just select and then use the shift and then down the arrow key to move it downwards, right? Or we can make it smaller by just using this to make it smaller, all right? And if you want to, that's it. So we got a cup. We got a lot of tools right here. So we can make this. We can rename this sprite as cup. Just rename it as cup. So that's all for now. If you want to make as many sprite as you want, it's up to you. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much. God bless.